Let's get one thing straight. Boys chase. Men start. Legends. They walk away. That's the move. That's the power play. The second you stop chasing a woman, you flip the script. You pull the rug out from under her. She never sees it coming. You're not just leaving her life. You're cutting off her supply. Her ego, starved. Her confidence, shaken. You stop feeding her attention, validation, and energy. And suddenly she's feeling something she's never felt before. Powerless. Ever notice how a woman's attitude does a 180 when you stop caring? One day she's cold, cocky, treating you like a backup plan. Next thing you know, she's lurking on your Instagram, sending you "Hey stranger" texts, making up reasons to talk. You're thinking, wait, this is the same woman who ignored me? No, she doesn't miss you. She misses the way you made her feel. She misses the validation, the attention, the chase. This is what happens when you finally get it, when you realize your value, when you walk away. But before we get into the ugly truth, do this. If you're ready for the real, raw truth, drop a comment below. Say it. I am the prize. Type it. Own it. And if you want more men to wake up, hit subscribe. Let's break the cycle. Let's break it down. 1. Shock and denial. Women don't need muscle to control men. They use psychology, manipulation, power games. Most guys fall for it every time. She doesn't have to love you to control you. She just needs to keep you wanting her. That's the game. She gives you just enough to keep you hooked. A little attention here, a little affection there. Just enough to make you think you're special. But the second you try to lock her down, she pulls away. Why? Because if you feel secure, she loses leverage. So she keeps you hungry. She delays her replies, cancels plans, gets busy. And what do most guys do? They try harder. They double down. More texts, more calls, more effort. That's exactly what she wants. The more you chase, the more power she has. But here's what happens when you finally wise up. When you stop playing her game, you stop texting first. You stop calling. You stop chasing. You walk away. She feels it instantly. At first, she acts like she doesn't care. She'll pretend nothing's changed. But inside, she's panicking. She's thinking, no way. He's not really leaving. He'll be back. Because in her world, men always come back. She's seen it. She's tested it. Most guys fold in a few days. They get desperate, they cave. But this time, you don't. You're silent. You're gone. You're not checking up on her. You're not begging. That's when her reality cracks. She starts testing you, likes your photo, sends a random text, watches your story. She's waiting for your reaction. She's glued to her phone, hoping you'll bite. If you do, she wins. She knows you were just bluffing. But if you don't, if you stay silent, her control is gone. That's when panic turns into self-doubt. 2. Self-doubt and reflection. At first, she lies to herself. He's just playing games. He'll be back. But as days go by and you're still gone, her mind starts to break. She doesn't want to admit it, but she's feeling something new. Rejection. Men deal with rejection all the time. It's normal, but women, not so much. Most of her life she's had options. Guys chasing her, complimenting her, begging for her time. Now, for the first time, a man has truly walked away. Now she's asking herself, maybe I'm not as special as I thought. That's when the self-doubt hits. She spends more time in the mirror, takes longer getting ready, scrolls your page wondering if you've moved on. Her whole identity is built on being wanted. When you stop wanting her, she's forced to face a truth she never wanted to see. She starts thinking, am I losing my looks? Did he find someone better? Was I not enough? It eats her alive. Now she's jealous. She's checking who's liking your photos, stalking your followers, looking for signs you've moved on. Suddenly, she's the one chasing. She won't show it, but inside, she's losing it. This is why women always come back. They can't handle a man who moves on and never looks back. The deeper the pain, the more desperate she gets. 3. Rationalization and rebound. Now she's in damage control. She's gone through shock, denial, panic, and self-doubt. She spent nights staring at her phone, wondering why you're not coming back. Now she starts rationalizing. She tells herself, I was never that into him. He was too needy. I deserve better. She'll tell her friends she ended it. She'll rewrite history. But she's not trying to convince them. She's trying to convince herself. Deep down, she knows she lost a man with power, a man who wouldn't be controlled. That stings. She doesn't want to sit with that pain. So what does she do? She finds a rebound. The first guy who'll give her attention. A guy who'll worship her. A guy she doesn't even respect. Why? Because she needs to feel wanted again. She needs to patch up her ego. Suddenly, she's posting happy pics, acting like life is perfect. She wants you to see it. She wants you to think she's moved on. But here's the truth. She's only hurting herself. At first, it looks like she's winning. New guy, new posts, new smile. But she doesn't respect him. He was too easy. He didn't make her work. He didn't walk away. He ran toward her. Women never respect men they can control. So what happens? She gets bored. She starts pulling away. She starts looking for excitement elsewhere. And before he knows it, she's gone. But guess who she's thinking about? You. Because now she realizes she traded up for down. She swapped a strong man for a weak one. She regrets it. That's why women always come back. Not because they love you, not because they miss you, but because they thought they could do better and found out they couldn't. By the time she figures it out, you're already gone. You're the one who's moved on. You're the one who's free. That's real power. Most men never learn this. They keep chasing, they keep begging, and they keep losing. But the men who walk away, the men who mean it, they're the only ones women respect. Remember this: women don't love men they can control. They only respect the ones who refuse to be controlled. Once you get this, you'll never chase again. You'll never beg. You'll never waste your time. You are the prize. If you made it this far, comment below. I am unstoppable. Hit subscribe. Let's wake up more men. Be the man who walks away. Be the man who's never afraid to lose her. That's how you win, every time.